Hey, what's up, family and friends? How's everyone doing? I am the Sports Judge. Welcome to my sports channel. It is Tuesday, April 2nd. Hope everyone's feeling well. Rob Parker is one of my favorite sports radio personalities. I love the dude. He does an exceptionally good job. He knows how to excite people with his sports takes and his sports knowledge. And I was listening to one of the episodes that he does a podcast with Chris Broussard, and he reacted to uh, NCAA basketball star Caitlin Clark, who's committed to entering the WNBA draft and who went absolutely bananas in that game against LSU in a rematch. She completely went off in the game. I was listening to an episode where he says Caitlin Clark would thrive in today's soft NBA game. Now, I agree with that 100%, and the reason why I agree with that is because, yes, today's NBA is very soft. It's soft as hell, right? Nobody likes to play defense. No one feels compelled to plan any defense at all. Everyone jacks up a lot of shots. I seen the other night that Devin Booker had 50-something points, right? I mean, you can easily drop 50 points in a game. I don't think that's a horrible take at all. Actually, I think it makes a lot of sense. I said the other day that the man's UConn team can dominate in the East, in the Eastern Conference in the NBA. I mean, that's how good they are. In fact, they're so good, they probably can beat an NBA team. They probably can take down a very good NBA team, and it really wouldn't surprise me if they did, you know? And I think Caitlin Clark is good enough that she can compete against boys. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, and a lot of people are going to laugh at me and say that that's complete nonsense, that it's a horrible take, that she's a girl, and that she can't, dominate against guys. Bullshit. I mean, have y'all seen this girl play? She has changed the way the game is played. She has brought so much popularity, newfound popularity to the women's game. Right? She's a transcendent superstar, an incredible player. Everyone loves women's basketball now because of her. All season long, the girl has sent the basketball world into a frenzy. It's incredible what she's done for women's basketball. We can make the argument that she's the greatest female college basketball player to ever play. You know what I'm saying? So I think this girl can play well in the NBA and would translate well in the NBA. And you guys can make comments and say stay off the weed and say that I need to be drug tested and all this other stuff. But this girl is legit, and in today's NBA, in the modern era, yes, she could put up some points in the National Basketball Association. That's how legendary she is. And I'm so disgusted by the softness of the NBA today, that we can actually sit here and make comments like this. And that's no disrespect to today's NBA players, but when nobody plays defense, I mean, the little old lady from Pasadena can score points in the NBA. Hell, Stevie Wonder can probably score points in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, it's a soft-ass era, and I mean, from what we saw yesterday, I mean, that was simply legendary from her. You know what I'm saying? She's just a baller. She's a real-time baller, man. And the way everyone likes to shoot from the perimeter, what makes you think she can't last against somebody as good as Steph Curry? Now, next season, I want to see, when they have the NBA All-Star Weekend, I want to see her compete against Steph Curry. I want to see that three-point competition. I think it'll be great. I think it'll be greatly entertaining. You know, I think this conversation is worth having. You know, and a lot of people's gonna say, "Well, this is lunacy. This is ridiculousness." No, not at all. Not at all. And a lot of people don't think a girl can compete against a guy. But see, I think that's nonsense. I think they can. You know, I think they can. And I mean, this, especially in this league. And to be fair, Rob is right. This league and era is so weak, defenseless, and it's watered down with stars who can't play defense or who refuse to commit to defense. There's a lack of physicality in the game today. And this girl is physical. And she could beat you in a variety of ways. I like the way she moves with or without the ball. You know, you see that rare athleticism. You know, her ability to knock down the logo shot. I mean, this girl has it all, man. This girl has it all. And now in this era, man, she can really show up and show out. It's really sad, actually, that the NBA is what it is today. It really is. Another point which shows that this era is so weak, even females can play in it. Even females can play in this league. So yes, Rob makes a lot of sense here. You know, you guys can say whatever you want, but I think this is a real conversation to be had. And I think it's a great conversation, you know, that we should talk about. You know, absolutely. Absolutely. She can definitely dominate in today's NBA. I don't see why she can't. Because again, we're talking about a soft-ass league here. A game that needs a lot of work. A game that needs a lot of changes. You know, they need to make the game better. They need to figure out how to make the game more entertaining. To be able to appeal to the masses. They haven't figured that out yet. Because let me tell you something. That All-Star game that we saw was unwatchable. And that was just an exhibition game. And some of these actual games that really count, that truly matter, they are just as bad. Because again, nobody plays defense. Everyone wants to shoot the three. There's no post game. There's nobody driving the lanes to finish inside. There's no one even trying to make an effort to get to the foul line. Everyone just wants to jack up shots. Everyone wants to copy Steph Curry's style of play or Damian Lillard's style of play. Everyone wants to jack up the threes. I'm seeing centers now jack up threes. I mean, that's today's NBA. That's the reality of the game. That's what it's become. So Rob Parker does have a point. Let's not be too hard on his judgment because what he says makes a lot of sense. Thanks for watching, everyone. You guys have a great Tuesday. We'll talk very soon. I'll be back with more content for you sometime today. Take care, everyone.